So we've managed to locate one of the Vuyela males, and we think he's trailing the rest of the Sark pride that is just up ahead of us, quite close to a pan, which we're going to go and investigate in a moment. They're apparently following a herd of buffalo and are looking pretty interested in possibly trying to bring one down. But it's always such a privilege and magnificent to come and spend some time with one of these huge Vuyela males. They really are just a beautiful example of what a lion looks like when they're in their prime. Such a lovely full mane, nice and dark towards the chest. I'd love to see the rest of the brothers. We haven't seen them in quite some time. I've only been seeing this male more recently, but hanging out with the rest of the Sark pride. It's lovely though, being able to get to see them again, because the rest have apparently pushed further south of us, sort of southeast to Mavati, towards Umbabat, that end. So we don't see them too often nowadays in the Klaserie. Every now and then crossing over and checking on some of their prides, and even heading back to their natal pride once in a while. Okay, we're going to go and see if we can get a view of some of the females, possibly. Shoot across there and go and see if they're still following up on those buff. Who knows what will happen. Just be nice to see them. I wonder if that lioness with the cubs is with them. Probably not though, if they're following up on buffalo. Okay, so we've come around to the waterhole here, and we are sitting with the Sark breakaway pride. So I keep referring to them as the Sark pride, which is apparently not correct. They're breakaway members of the Sark pride, also known as the Vuyela pride, just to help clarify that up for some of the guys watching. Haven't quite seen exactly how many are in the pride just yet, but we'll be keeping an eye out and try and get a little count later on in it. But how beautiful is this, just watching them all coming for a drink. Some seriously thirsty lions. What a beautiful sighting. It's always quite interesting seeing how cats drink and how rapidly that tongue moves. So essentially it's just touching the water and quickly curling upwards and pulling it back into the mouth, but so quickly that it can be at about 4 times within a second. Quite funny, he's got a little chin stripe. Obviously when they were drinking they didn't reach quite as far as the adults were, and they're getting a little bit more mud, so he's got that stripe of mud coming down the base of his chin. Funny thing. These younger males are also starting to fill out nicely now, hey boss? Yeah. Looking good. You got 10? Yeah. Plus the other big Madora that we were seeing? Yeah. He's right there behind that young one. Yeah. A young male. Yeah, there are quite a lot of males, eh? you can see that tongue in action and how it works.